Hi everybody, Rick from Random Panda. We are here to help you learn how to make some money selling things online on places like eBay, Poshmark, Facebook, things like that. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to, as you can see, we've got all this inventory. We've got tons of inventory here in the garage. We're going to pick one of these, just kind of at random, and we're going to pull everything out and let you know whether or not we made a good buy or a bad buy or just a stupid decision. We'll pull each one of these items out and tell you whether or not we should buy it again. If we think we should buy it again, we'll let you know. If not, we'll let you know that too. All right, here's the ones we're going to pick from. What do you think? Not these, because that's just too high. So maybe like C6, 5 that looks kind of scary. C7 maybe. C4, like the explosive. C4 it is. Here we go. Okay, we're going to head on out and show you what's in there. All right, everybody, we got C4 here. We're gonna crack this thing open, see what's inside. All right, put this down here. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, first thing out of C4, Grogu. This is a Squishmallow. They are pretty good. If you can find a rare Squishmallow, worth quite a bit. Grogu, I don't know everywhere, so not worth as much. Not bad. I would buy Squishmallows, maybe not that one.
Looks like next one is some Nike scrub. Not too bad. I would say with Nike, that's just so saturated. The only best deal to get them at is maybe $1, maybe $2. Or if you find one that's just different, say it has like a collab with something else or has a crazy print, these are probably $10-15.
All right, the next item. I think we found our first stupid item. This one was a stupid buy. Not that I'm stupid for buying it, but it was a stupid purchase. You're not stupid if you bought one of these, but don't buy it again. This is an old Sony, I don't know if it's a camera or if it's a recorder. It might do both. Some of these are really good. Make sure you look this stuff up. This is probably like 1 or 2 megapixel. The lower the megapixel, it's not going to be any good. So, not a good buy. Don't buy that.
Definitely. Let's see. Let's do some Midas mittens.
Yeah, I don't know where I got these from. We've had these for a couple of years. They've been in there forever. We might just keep those.
But yeah, I've gotten some.
Or if you want these mittens, you send us a comment. Maybe we'll mail them to you.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I've had good luck with like North Face. I got some North Face just gloves. I've sold probably 4 or 5 of them, all brand new. So just really look at the brand.
Name brand stuff's good. Really good stuff. This is a Neutrogena Light Therapy Mask Activator. I don't know what that is, but Neutrogena can be pretty good. Make sure you look this stuff up. You can usually just scan that barcode. I'd buy this kind of stuff, but be careful that it's not a prescription type thing. If it says prescription on it at all, eBay will not let you list it. If you do list it, it's going to be taken down, so be careful with that.
This one is an Everbuilt pipe.
Little plumbing fixture thing. Some of that stuff can be worth it. That one's probably not. It's probably worth like $5. Several years ago, bought that. Wouldn't buy that again.
Another bad buy right there.
Stupid buy number 2. Projection lamps. I think this came with a bunch of other stuff. You know, we're real bad about if we get a pile of things, we want to list everything that's in there, even if it's worth just a little bit, just so we can get that other item and get that algorithm going. This probably isn't one of those items. I would just donate that back to somewhere. It's taken. We've had this like 3 years. It's never going to sell.
Yeah, I kind of remember getting it with several other cameras, and it just sits. Any bulbs, flashes, just do not sell.
Not
whatsoever. Next one, some Pure Smart fountain filters.
Some sort of specialty filter. I think this was from an Amazon bin store, so probably cost us, you know, like $1 or something. Not expensive at all.
And isn't there also, with certain filters are also not allowed on eBay as well, right?
Yeah, refrigerator filters I would be careful of. Everyone that I have tried to put on has been taken down. So I wouldn't buy refrigerator filters. That's up to you, but I wouldn't do it. This is one of those tactical utility belts. or it could be like Batman's utility belt.
There you go.
If you're into that cosplay dressing up stuff, you never know. But some of these do real well. Name brand ones, again, 511 Tactical, stuff like that are better than just this kind of generic one. Kind of going off with that, some
Military, looks like a belt pouches.
yeah, I think this is an ammo pouch. Older stuff, if it's, you know, World War II, Vietnam War, stuff like that, is not too bad. Some of it's worth a little bit. The newer stuff can be. Be careful when it's ammo stuff. If you mention gun or pistol or anything like that, it can get taken down. So be careful how you list it. This is a good item. This is some flatware, silverware type stuff. It's just stainless steel. The best thing to do on these is take a picture of that. I don't know if you can see that, but if you take a picture of that little design there, it'll tell you exactly what the model is and the make of it. You want to for sure be able to tell what it is when you list it. These sell really well. I've sold a bunch of this silverware type stuff. Really good item.
Next one, a really good brand is Patagonia. Especially with these type of things, if you find like a Patagonia or a North Face jacket, make sure to find the style name of it, because they're always going to be worth a lot more, and they tend to sell a lot faster when you do that. Like this could be probably a regulator or an R4 maybe, so pretty nice.
Yeah, those style names really do help. I would recommend looking that up. This is a Dymo. I think it's a ribbon that goes into something. Another one of those Amazon overstock place things. This kind of thing does pretty well. Not worth a ton of money, $5 or $10, but super easy to photograph and list. Usually sell pretty quick.
Another one is a brand called Jane Barnes. It's good. I would only get it maybe if it's $4 or $5, or if it's made out of a rarer like silk or linen. This one's probably cotton. And if you find like I said, a rare one, it'll probably sell a little bit faster, maybe 25-ish bucks.
All right, we got a Carhartt t-shirt. These were really hot a little bit ago, not as good now. The market's gotten a little bit saturated. This is an extra large tall, so sometimes these bigger, different sizes do a little bit better. And this one is practically brand new, so probably $15. Not a terrible buy. Just watch those. I wouldn't go all in on those.
Something similar to that is these Nikes. They're brand new, just like women's t-shirts. Same deal. They're pretty saturated. Nike. There's a ton of Nike out there. I bought this at a flea market 2 years ago, where there's like 20, 25 of them in a box for $20. Yeah, and I've sold quite a bit of them, but yeah, for maybe $10. Because it's just so saturated, so be careful what type of Nike you get.
This is a North Face hoodie. Again, North Face, a lot of them out there. This one's pretty cool. It's got the American flag on it. A little bit different is why I picked it up. Got the black and blue. This one, I'm surprised it hasn't sold. Usually these do real well. Watch your store. A lot of times that item may not even be listed anymore. If you have sold something to a buyer and then they cancel it for some reason, it will not relist automatically if it's canceled like that. So make sure you go back and relist that item. Occasionally you might even want to go through some of your inventory, maybe a tote at a time, and see if everything is still listed, because it falls off. Weird things happen.
eBay's known for that.
Yeah.
Some Grateful Dead Bears t-shirt.
This is a newer style, so not worth as much, maybe $10, $15. The bears are usually a pretty good seller, so I usually pick up Grateful Dead if it's got the bears on it, even if it is newer. If that was an old vintage one, sometimes they're hundreds of dollars. Let's see, Athleta. Athleta used to be a really good brand, and they're still really well made. I know my wife likes them real well. They're real soft, really good workout gear. Just not worth as much as they used to be. I would look for unique styles or collabs, things like that for these if you pick them up. Not terrible, but just not worth a lot and pretty saturated.
And another thing is you want to look out for the style names. If you see them with the tag, that's a newer style. They're likely going to be worth a little bit more, so definitely look for that as well. Next one is a couple of Wu-Tang t-shirts.
These are brand new as well. The old vintage ones, this is kind of a knockoff of the old ones. The old ones are worth, I think I sold one a while back for 120, something like that. So look for the old ones for sure. The newer ones, I think I got these for $1, so worth it for the 10 or 15 that I'll get out of it. So this is probably the best thing in this tote. These are TMNT action figures. These are the old ones. These are like the 80s, 90s style. If you can find old TMNT figures, they are worth a ton. I found several bags of these at a thrift store, believe it or not. I think it was the Goodwill even. Got a great deal on it. We have made probably a couple $1,000 off of these, off of all the ones that we found. Several of them were really rare. These are just a great thing to find. You just don't run into them very often. So still have quite a few to sell. They're awesome to either lot up like we did here or put them individually, and then you get a whole ton of listings, so that's great too.
This one is some Downton Abbey seasons 1 through 4. It would be pretty good. Certain DVDs and Blu-rays, if you look them up, can be supposedly worth quite a bit of money. We've never really come across a rare one.
Yeah, these TV shows, seasons, things like that sometimes are worth a little bit more. It just depends, but not. It's one of those things if you get them cheap again. All right, Sparkle, Sparkle. I don't know what the heck this is. This is a jewelry cleaning thing. Stupid buy. We're gonna rank that as stupid. Would never buy again. No idea why that's in the tote. Stupid.
Here's another weird item. Some Yankee Candle Sidekick refills. Probably not a
We
great
should name
one.
this video "Don't Be Stupid," because another one of those items that just doesn't sell well.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff we've had for a long time, so. All right, this is a good one. This is not a stupid item. This is a dental pick. I found a whole stack of probably 25 or 30 of these for sale at a garage sale. I paid $5 for them. Must have been a dental student. They got all these. These are all brand new sealed. Have sold probably 15 of these. Made some really good money off of them. So really good item if you see them, if they're new.
A lot of listings too.
Lots of listings. They were great.
Looks like we got a mouth guard. Sorts.
Some of these are good if it's that football season or whatever it is that they're using that for. $10 or $15. You can get it cheap.
Not too bad.
Alright, what do we have here? A little mystery bag. Oh, this is a bunch of nail polish. We listed this in a lot. I would say buy nail polish if you can find some that are a really higher end brand or something like that. Otherwise, you're going to sit on it for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't buy this odd brand again. Just found a bunch of them. We're getting to the bottom. We're almost there.
Next one.
That's some sexy hosiery. If this is a good brand like Spanx or something, it's worth it. Always look these up. I looked these up at the time and they were pretty good. I suspect probably I saw that they were pretty high priced, but didn't look at the sell-through. Probably the sell-through is terrible. We're gonna put a comp up on the screen on that one just to see. It's Wolford, but probably not many have sold.
Yeah.
So here's a good seller, Epson ink. If you find the actual ink, like from Epson, or from Canon or HP, something like that, these can be worth a lot. Make sure that they are not expired. They're worth a lot more. You can still sell them expired on eBay, but they're not worth near as much. And don't buy the knockoff ones.
Yeah, do not.
They don't sell. Just the name brand ones.
Next one is Vivitar. Not whatchamacallit.
So this is a teleconverter. If you find lenses, I would definitely look up lenses. Some of them can be worth a ton. Teleconverters are not worth a lot. They are used to convert from newer to older cameras and lenses and what have you, but just they don't sell. A cool bow tie. I bought this. The tag on this is $45. It's a Nautica bow tie. Obviously, it is not going to sell for anywhere near that. It was brand new. It's super easy to photograph, really quick listing. So I got it. $10, $15, maybe more to the right buyer. If this were a Ralph Lauren Polo or a high-end tie brand, it would be worth quite a bit more. But Nautica, not so much.
Especially, and if you found one set had a really different print,
Yeah.
it could make it worth a lot more too. Next one is some sort of, let's see, some sort of battery? Charger?
Here's a good tip. If you pull something out of a box and you can't tell what the heck it is, you probably wouldn't buy that thing.
No.
We're not sure what that is. I wouldn't buy that. Again, it's stupid.
Definitely.
Okay. This is a pretty decent brand, but this is a luggage tag. So it's not going to be worth hardly anything. It might be worth $5. I have a feeling this probably went with something else and the other thing is gone. I don't know what happened to the other thing, but Vera Bradley's decent, not worth a ton of money, but lots of people like them. So I would probably pick up Vera Bradley, especially if it's something unique or interesting, but not a luggage tag.
Or a collab. Sometimes you'll see like Disney or some sort of other brand with it. Those do really well.
Those are great. Yeah. Last item. It's a blockbuster.
Bill and Fluff. Some sort of eye care.
I don't know what that is, but you know, this just goes to show you, you don't always pick the best stuff. So this is a good thing to do every once in a while. Take a look at your old stuff. Look and see if you would buy it again, and if not, just get rid of it or sell it cheap, mark it down, end it, sell similar. That's great because it gives you that refreshed new listing. Some of the stuff though just needs to be donated back or thrown away, or use it for yourself. You know, some of these shirts or what have you, if it's something that fits you, then that's great. But tell us in the comments if you guys like this kind of video. If we can go through some of our other totes and tell you what's good and bad and whether or not we would buy it again. Appreciate you guys watching. Leave us a comment and let us know that. And if you would, hey, subscribe, hit the like button. We appreciate it. Thanks. See you guys later.